Hey guys, Munchmo back with another weekly vlog video. This is number 2 for 2016. Um, Today I'm going to do what I've been doing all along, and I'm going to talk about my week. I think first I'm going to start off telling you guys a little bit of a story about something I forgot to include in the last video. On my way home from the DragonCon directors meeting last Sunday, I was heading down the highway, left lane, get stuck behind a dude going really, really, really slow. Like 5 or 10 under the limit or something. I had like a car who was next to me to the right, close enough that I didn't feel comfortable getting in, trying to get in front of him. And this dude had no one in front of them, no one to the right of them, nothing like that. So I flashed my lights at him once. No change. I flashed my lights at him again. No change. Didn't get out of my way. So finally, a little ways down the road, I got the opening I needed to get to the right to pass them. And of course, this is America, so you're supposed to pass to the left. Um, got over, got past them, got in front of them, and then I just let off the accelerator and let my car start coasting and slowing down until they got so annoyed that they got over to the right, and then I just put my cruise control back on and zipped down the highway at the proper speed. It felt so very good to do that. Oh man, it was really really nice to be able to get somebody who was going too slow out of that lane. Wish I could do it more. So let's see. Mondays. Mondays are pizza day here at the Munchmo household. Because there's a pizza shop that is really, really close to here called Hungry Howie's. Amazing pizza. Who has the special every Monday and Tuesday. And you get $5. Sorry, no. You get a one topping pizza for the price of the time that you call in. Starting at 5, runs from like 5 to 10 p.m. If you pick the pizza up. So every day, every Monday, this actually the deal is Monday and Tuesday, but every Monday, basically, I've missed maybe 5 every Monday since I moved into this house, which has been like 2.5, 3 years now. But every Monday since we moved in here, I've gotten that pizza. I called them at 5 o'clock and ordered my pizza and everything. And it's funny because I've been doing it forever. They actually know me. They're like, "Hey, Lord, what can I get for you?" You know, and all that kind of stuff. So it's cool. But like, it doesn't start till 5, so they can't actually enter it into their computer until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is funny. So like, I'll call up, and even though my phone says 5 o'clock, their computer system still says 4:50 something or other, and it's really annoying because like I called them up on Monday and I was like, "Yeah, I'll take my pizza," and like, "Oh well, it won't let me put the deal in. Can you hold on for a second?" I'm like, "Do I really need to hold on the phone with you to have you wait a minute just to hit the enter key or something?" I don't know, but that is what happened. So celebrity deaths have been a thing this year. It seems we lost another one, Alan Rickman. We will forever miss you, Snape, or as I like to call you, Hans Gruber. He was Hans, right? I'm pretty sure he was Hans. I don't remember. Um, what else is there? Oh, work. At work, they've started a new healthier you program or whatever, where they gave us this free pedometer. Actually, you know what? I've got it on me, so I should pull it out of my pocket to show it to you. I mean, it's nothing really special about it. It's just a little pedometer here. But so this pedometer records your steps, whatever, and you've got the little button here. You push, and you can see your steps, your intensity, all this kind of stuff, and it gives you this option here, sync. So we have an app on our phones that we have to sync, but it the instructions aren't very good about syncing it. So what you got to do is you got to push and hold the button with it on the screen until it does that little thing there. You see, and then you go to your phone, and then you open up the sync app for it to actually sync. If you have the phone looking to try to sync with the device prior to the device trying to sync with the phone, it doesn't work. Actually, never mind. I'm wrong. I just did it. It's not working still. This is the most horribly whatever software device combo thing ever. It's really kind of random as to whether it'll work or not and all that kind of stuff. It's really wonky, but by using this thing and occasionally walking around or whatever, I am able to save a little bit of money on my health insurance somehow. I'm not really sure exactly how it's going to work, but I'm using it, and I'm not going out of my way to do anything special for it, but if it saves me a couple of bucks here and there, then that is exactly what I want. What else do I have on my note sheet here? Actually, it's technically my phone, so I got a little notepad here. You can't, it's too reflective, you can't see it, but birthday! Ah, there we go, my next thing, my birthday. So my birthday is coming up in just under a month. I have requested the Friday and Monday around my birthday off, and I have no idea what to do. If any of you have any suggestions of things that I should go do, places I should go visit around the southeast for like a weekend trip or something, please leave me a comment. I posted to Facebook asking for suggestions too, and somebody suggested Miami, but that seems like it might be a little far to drive for a 4-day weekend. I don't know though. I haven't really looked it up, but I want to get your suggestions too. Things I can do, places I can go around my birthday. Coming up here. I've got some other things to talk about, but I'm actually going to cut away because I'm going to record those other things later. So I will see you guys like in just a second here. So yesterday, Saturday, was Nerf Battle. My son wanted to go to a local Nerf Battle thing, and we went, and it was fun. There were like 40 people participating. I didn't realize that we had such a big Nerf following here, but it turns out there's a fairly big Nerf YouTuber too that's local to Atlanta. I think his name is Drac or something, like a 250,000 subscribers and all that. So that's really cool. He didn't actually show at this whatchamacallit, but it was a lot of fun, and you should hopefully be seeing some footage right now. What do you have to say before the battle begins?
I feel the wind coming. A strong wind of dance.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yep!
Hurry up! Hurry, 15 ring man!
And that is all the footage I had that was worth looking at. The rest of it was all recorded with my drone, and it didn't look good at all. Even though the Nerf battle was a lot of fun, I hurt myself. Check it out. See that band-aid right there? Basically the entire area here. I just I face planted, went down. You can see on this hand. Hurt myself too. I scraped up my knee, even worse than my hand. Tore my jeans. We were playing capture the flag. The other team was charging ours. And, well, actually, okay. It was more like deliver the payload, I guess, because there was one flag, and we had to take the flag and run it to the opposing team's base. So I think that's considered payload as opposed to capture the flag. Anyway, the other team had been rushing towards our base. We took down their flag carrier. I grabbed the flag and I go trudging off. But we were playing in a park, and between the two sides of the base there was a road, like an asphalt road that was up a hill. And I go trumpeting up the hill, and as I make it to the top, I lose my footing and I go, and yeah, it hurt, and my hand still freaking hurts. So does my knee. But it was still fun. A lot of fun there. Lots of people there. Lots of good times. Afterwards, me and the boy went to a place called Moxie Burger. Really good food. I had something called a Lolo Ono, which was a burger with like ham and pepper jack and like some special aioli sauce and like pineapple and like, what is it? Caramelized onion. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, so good. I went to Trader Joe's too to pick up some stuff for the brownies, and they gave me a plastic bag. I was shocked. I didn't think plastic bags were a thing that they did. And now it's time to make some brownies. All of this is going to become cookie butter brownies. This is what they look like going in. And this is how they look when they come out of the oven. So the brownies turned out different than they were supposed to. They taste delicious, but they didn't quite cook the way I wanted them to. I didn't do it right. I took an existing recipe that was using metric measurements and tried to convert them to imperial measurements, and I probably messed up somewhere along the way. But it tastes delicious. It's just they didn't cook quite as well as I'd hoped. But that's why I'm cooking, to learn, to experiment, to make yummy things. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Actually, one more thing to tell you about. I was actually supposed to, I don't know about supposed to being the right word, but there was this woman that I've been talking to on Tinder who we talked about going to a place called Port Calvin's downtown for food at some point, and talked about doing brunch today, but that never happened, and I never heard from her, so I don't know what that's all about, but I guess that's just the way the world works of dating these days, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I think that's all I've got to say today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Toodles.